What's up, guys? Barry Gaming here, back with some more Idle Heroes, and today we're on Luginius's account. You might remember his account from previous Soul Awakening events. He's getting a pretty good Starry Gem currency built up. He's got 4,800 of the contract Starry Gems. That should be plenty, I hope, for this event. Good lord, he's got 14 million just sitting in Crystals of Transcendence. What is going on here, Luginius? Look at all these X-Stone. Are you just AFK at this point? Like, what is happening, man? I guess decisions might have to be made. I don't know. You got tons of resources here. But we're going to do some Soul Awakenings. We're going to get up to our goal here. We already cashed all these in. We're going for the Gala. He's already picked everything he wants. And we're going for 300 points as well. So... oh, there it is. I was like, wait, where's the session at? I'm lost here. Man, that number's climbing throughout the morning. Okay, so we have some heroes we are going to awaken. I'm hoping I can get something good for him, to be honest. Now, first off, we have this one Isle of Mach we're going to try to do. Fingers crossed it actually works out in our favor. I mean, that's not bad. It's kind of bad. Okay, never mind. It's kind of bad. Next up, we're gonna move over to Vulcan copies, and then we're probably gonna do a ton of Vessas, Jaras, Aspens, Queens, all that fun stuff. But I think we'll have enough copies. We're really hoping these first couple ones pay off really big because these are the premium heroes. I'm gonna try not to destroy anything for him and let him do that himself. We'll see. We're not going to touch any of the regular Starry Gems, though. I mean, these are good for points. These C tiers and everything are really, really good for points and for refunds when it comes to resources. So let's hope this goes well. So that's all the Vulcans. Don't even know if he had any Machmas. He does not. He has some Aspens. I'm saying let's just do the Aspens that we already have because we have a ton of Vessas. So we'll get all the dark heroes out of the way, and then we'll transition over to the Vessas. Because Vessas you have to like scroll through and everything. It's so annoying. Yeah, you'd think with the amount of summons we've done, we'd be able to find something actually good eventually, but doesn't really seem to be that way. Not whatsoever. So let's get these Aspen copies done. We will transition over to Vessas. Let me just look. I'm like, sometimes when I look over to my other screen here, sometimes I'm like, please God, don't tell me I have a good summon, and I don't even get my reaction of it. All right, so we've got a lot of C tiers, which yes, oh my why can't it be a green beam followed by 2 red beams or something? Like, come on, man, that's so stupid. Or like a green beam followed by 2 orange beams, like that would be awesome too. But overall, this is what I would call a high roll if we're talking about pure points here. We're talking 100% pure points. This is absolutely amazing. This is what you want to happen on your Soul Awakening Gala and Soul Awakening sessions. Nothing great really there, so it is what it is. All right, let's transition over to Vessas. We got a ton of Vessa copies. We got even more that are just at level 1, so we'll get all these ones taken care of. I'm kind of optimistic though because this is going really, really well so far. I wouldn't be surprised if we get like a discount. Oh my God. Why do we keep getting this happening? Why are those 2 purples not 2 red streaks and then becoming an A- hero copy? Come on, man. We need to find a giant killer copy for somebody. I'm not going to find it for myself, obviously, so we got to find it for somebody else out there. It only just makes sense for that to happen. Come on, give me something good, game. Sadly, nobody really has a ton of Isle of Mach copies right now, so it's like we can't do a ton of awakenings for Isle of Mach. As soon as he hits like the relic store, he hits the chest, he hits Core of Transcendence, the compass. Like once he hits all those, we'll be able to do a lot more, and then I think he'll be more readily available. But this is going to be a really good week to try to find some really premium stuff on the auction house at a discounted price. I think if I was to find an Ilamok, this would probably be the event, or maybe the next one. We are low rolling at this point here now too, which does suck. We might actually see a lot of really random S tier heroes this week as well, like the queens, or I mean not even queens, like this queen's actually useful, but like the Bades, the corpse demons, the Barias, the King Bartons, all those fun shenanigans. And this might be a good week to potentially start our next series, which is going to highlight an old school hero that is going to absolutely decimate game modes with a giant killer copy. Got a B- here too. So yeah, overall so far points are looking really, really good. Up to 184. That feels good. That definitely feels good, right? Point detail, we've 6, 10, 15, 17, 18, 19, 23, 24. 7? That's pretty good for 27. I feel like that's like really good. Okay, let's keep going. Let's get more of these Vestas, because I got a ton more Vestas down here. Plus, of course, we have a ton more chests. We'll maybe pull another Vulcan or two out. Maybe we get lucky. So far, though, we've had some decent pulls on both the Vesa and the Lord of Fear Aspen. Let's hope it continues, and let's hope it gets better for Luginius. And again, guys, I already have a bunch of people wanting me to do Soul Awakenings. I'm going to try to get to them all through this weekend. But if you want me to do your Soul Awakenings on Android, not iOS right now, I'm having yet another issue with my Android device, or my iOS device. If you're on Android, send me a DM on Discord. I will add you to my list, and I'll try to get a ton of Soul Awakenings done this weekend. Also, leave a comment down below. Let me know if you actually enjoy watching the Soul Awakening videos. It's kind of the same reason why like we don't do Prophet Orb videos anymore, because it's like they're just not entertaining like they used to be. It's like you never get anything good. You're just doing it to complete the actual event. And beyond that, it just feels like utter garbage. Like you get nothing out of it. This one, the one thing you're just hunting for is literally giant killer copies. And that's about it. All right, so not great so far. Let's claim out all of our rewards that we've been compiling so far. And let's go through. We might be done here. 221. Actually, so we're done here. We got to the 200 points. But again, this is going really, really smooth here. We just need to get 80-ish more points. Ooh, bag space is going to become an issue here. I guess, man, I don't want to just go and retire people's stuff without asking first. So I'm not going to. Instead, we're just going to get rid of some 3 stars. Yeah, we're just going to get rid of all the 3 stars at this point. It's fine. It'll be fine. Trust me, guys. It'll be fine. Oh, there's even sublimation chests here. Let's keep going on the Vestas, honestly. I think we're going to need like, do like 15 more Vestas and see if that pays off. Where am I going? Good Lord. It's like I'm drunk. Oh, wait, we had 28? Ooh, we already had a bunch of them. Okay, well, the goal here is to not have to touch any of our Starry Gems. We only want to touch our contract Starry Gems. And if we can get there, that's pretty good, because normally I think this takes about 55 to 60-ish awakenings on average, but I feel like we're doing better than average here. So I'm hoping we can get it in the next 12. That would be my ultimate goal. Oh my god, there's so many Vesta copies now. There's so many. And then we can also retire a ton of them as well to recoup some of the costs that went into this event. But again, we are not going to touch Starry Gems. Those are way too premium on an account like this that really needs to keep saving their Starry Gems up to hopefully get a copy off the auction house, maybe even this week, because prices will probably drop as more people find some really good stuff on the auction house. So far, not so good. As we get closer, I'm going to see what our point total is, and we're going to try to be a little more specific to not waste even contract Starry Gems. So we're at 254. Yeah, we got to keep going. That means we might need to do 10 more. I'm hoping 8 is enough, because if we can do it in 8, that was only like 43 awakenings, which is pretty crazy good. That is some good luck right there if that's what we can hit. So We'll do a few more of these. Maybe towards the end we get one more really good look at this. Maybe for Luginius. I kind of want to get it for like my viewers more than even my own account, because my own account's in a fine spot. We don't need it. It's more or less just for flex and fun at that point. Whereas an account like this, they get a giant killer copy that is going to be amazing for progression. All right, let's do one more and check our point total again. We're down to 330 starry gems, and a C tier is going to help us out with points for sure. So that's good. Grab more of those chests. 288. So let's see if we can do this in just 2 more. But it looks like we are guaranteed this. That was the biggest high roll for 300 points I think we've ever seen. That is amazing, because I think we started with like 43,000-ish or somewhere in that ballpark. Yeah, that was a low roll. I don't think we're going to get there with this one. I think we're going to have to just use our last one. No! We hit it on the dot. Claim that out. Get our rewards. That is good. I will take it. With 130 to spare. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this one. That was an absolutely amazing high roll. I'm so happy that it turned out the way it was, or did. And I'll see you guys next time.